Well, this is Brian again. Just come down all the way to the bottom of the Big Cienega Trail. Passed through some magnificent groves of incense cedars and sugar pines, white firs, Jeffrey pines. Now, I'm going to go head down this way to Deer Flat Campground, and then that's going to be on my way back to Crystal Lake. If I went this way, it'd probably be a little bit quicker, but I've been wanting to check out Deer Group Campground for a while. I was way up there earlier. So we'll take the little bit longer way back to Crystal Lake, which is off over there somewhere. Can't even see it from here right now. I don't think so. The shadows on the mountain kind of make it hard to see. Came through some pretty lush stuff. Pretty lush pines, firs, and incense cedars. Just kind of in a grove and then out where all the trees are burnt, then into another grove that didn't get burnt too badly, and then out, in and out, in and out. There are some pretty decent sized incense cedars along the way there. There's a small one right here, but so I got about 2 more miles back to the car. This will probably lead me directly there. It's about a half a mile to Deer Flat Group Campground. Wanted to poke around there. I think I'm going to make that my final video of the day. I kind of messed up by not showing a video higher up where all the pines and firs were quite lush. You can smell the smoky odor of rabbit brush, Ericameria naseosa. It's these shrubs here by the side of the dirt track. They kind of smell a little bit like creosote, if you know what creosote smells like if you spent time in the desert. Kind of has a smoky aroma. It's not exactly the same, but it is similar enough to make a comparison. Yeah, this has been quite a long day, but it was worth every second of it, especially passing through the groves of pines and incense cedars coming down the mountain. This has been a beautiful hike. I mean, I think very highly of this mountain range. Very highly of it. I love coming to these San Gabriels. Well, we got a lot of young incense cedars that came up after the 2002 Curve fire. That's promising. That's nice to see, actually. Very nice to see. Lots of young incense cedars here. That's the only conifer in this little area that's not in the pine family. White fir, big cone Douglas fir, sugar pine, Jeffrey pine, ponderosa pine. I think I mentioned white fir. If not, well, white fir. They're all in the pine family. Incense cedar, well, you can tell it doesn't have pine needles. It's in the cypress family, much like cypresses and junipers and giant sequoias. Oh boy, looks like we got a down tree here. We're heading into a lush little area. I can smell the incense cedar over here. It's very strong. Looks like there's a little trail side stream here. I guess I'm gonna have to kind of duck under this tree. I'm not climbing the hill around it. Too tired to have to climb again. Looks like this is gently downhill, which I'm very grateful for. Yeah, quite a few down trees and branches along the way. Here's an incense cedar that one half of it survived and the other half of it burnt to a crisp. But we got a nice little spring right through this road. This old double track. Beautiful. Look at this. Now here's something trickling from up there as well. So this is coming from over here. But I hear water trickling down from somewhere off in this direction. Very nice grove here. Incense cedars. Alright, let's see. Looks like we might be going into ponderosas now. This is like ponderosas actually. I was up on the ridge, it was Jeffrey pines. Down here in the lower areas, it's ponderosas. Been a lot of this today. There's been a lot of this in the San Bernardinos too. A lot of blowdowns this year. It's quite a pain to navigate. I'll wait till I get a better angle. Yeah, these are ponderosas here. Beautiful. These are Pinus ponderosa variety Pacifica. I'm sticking to that one. I mentioned in one of my previous clips that some people call it subspecies benthamiana, Pinus ponderosa benthamiana. I'm sticking to variety Pacifica. Try not to point out this way because the sun glare will get too much. The incense cedars are getting large. I'd say we're probably about an elevation of 6,500 feet here, roughly, about. Maybe about that. Of course, it's an estimate. So I'm going to keep panning this way until I get into the shade. I don't want to put the sun right in your face. Oh, mountain sagebrush, Artemisia tridentata, subspecies vasiana. There are some of them down by Crystal Lake too, if I remember correctly. And there's a lot of rabbit brush down there. You'd think you're close to the desert, but we're on the coastal side of the mountains. Look off yonder, see the marine layer, the overcast that blankets the LA basin and coastal areas.